In this video, we'll talk about where do you go from here. So say you've started a video marketing campaign within your organization. What level are you at, and how do you continue to grow your video marketing efforts? Well, this is one model that I've seen that I think is helpful to share. This is the 4x4 components of the video marketing maturity model. So as you can see, across the top, you have beginner, intermediate, professional, and master phases. And then down the left side, you look at strategy, technology, creation and collaboration, and measurement and ROI. So when you're in the beginning phases of doing video marketing, you're going to be doing the basics on those 4 categories in the green there. But the hope is that as you grow and become more astute at video marketing and progress from beginner to intermediate to professional to master, that you will improve the way you execute those items in the green. So, for example, if you look at the strategy category, well, a beginner doing video marketing might not have alignment in their strategy to this journey, the buyer persona journey. But by the time you get up to the intermediate stage, then you're going to start to align your video to a particular buyer and to that stage that the buyer is in their customer journey. And then by the time you get to the professional video marketing phase, you're creating very targeted content for the full customer journey for at least one buyer persona, and then so on up the channel. So as you can see in the gray here, once you get to that strategy step, there are several things you can do within that strategy, aligning to the buyer persona and the buyer customer journey. Your video marketing budget might become more and more consistent over time and as you mature as video marketers. In terms of marketing and sales alignment, you might not have any communication regarding content and strategy at the beginning, but by the end, marketing and sales are working together to build that video strategy. In terms of generating demand, you might have no identification of any type of MQLs based on video consumption, but by the time you get to the maturity or master phase, you're improving that steadily. And then in terms of executive support, maybe you have very little support at the beginning phases for your video marketing efforts, but by the end, the chief marketing officer is very involved and supportive of the efforts. So this just kind of gives you some idea of identifying what phase you're in and how you can move up to the next level in terms of strategy. Then let's look at technology. So we look at things like publishing and distribution platforms, video optimization, and integrations with other marketing technology. So at the beginning, you're just using the mainstream platforms like YouTube, Vimeo, Facebook, and Twitter to post your videos, and you really don't have any integrations or video or SEO optimization of your videos. But as you progress through, you start to use more automation. You maybe develop your own platform or your own video hub on your website, and you become much more sophisticated about calls to action, A/B testing your messages on your videos, gating your content, which means requiring a login or requiring that the viewer turn over their email address in order to view your content. So it becomes more and more sophisticated over time. In terms of creation and collaboration, you're looking at things like the production quality, the production location, video branding, and collaboration. So at the very beginning, in terms of quality, you may not have any type of consistent quality or themes to your video, and maybe you're shooting in-house in a conference room, or having people that that work for your marketing department that have a camera doing the shooting. But by the time you mature, you might use actually external teams to shoot your video. Your video is going to be high quality. Your branding is going to be much more consistent, and there will be much more collaboration of content creation throughout the departments within your organization. And then in terms of measurement and ROI, you're looking at things like, do you have key performance indicators for your video? Are you collecting data and reporting on your video views and things like that, any type of video data? Are you determining the return on your investment, and what type of marketing tech integration do you have? So at the beginning, you're mainly measuring your video views. you're really maybe not even checking much of the reporting at all, and you don't have any idea what your return on your investment is because you're not connecting your video views to sales. But by the end of that process, you're using a marketing automation platform and you're integrating your video platform with your CRM system to determine who's making purchases based on video views. You're measuring a lot of different key performance indicators like how much a lead costs and what the viewership is and when people are leaving your video and how you can edit your video to retain them longer and that kind of thing. So again, this just gives you some great ideas of how you can improve your video marketing strategy over time as you mature as a video marketing organization.